We are here with a video analysis of Raito versus ZeRo 2GG Arms Saga. So this is actually going to be my first time viewing this. I did not get to watch this live. So I'm going to be going everything with a fresh mind and perspective. I got to hear a little bit about it as I was driving. I just had the audio playing in the background. So, I'm going to be looking at everything that he could have done, what I just noticed right off the bat, and we're going to get right into it. So, the first thing that I do know is that ZeRo did learn the matchup quite a bit, so that is going to be the main thing I'm going to be looking out for. The biggest things that I could understand from hearing what was going on is that he has really stepped up his game for edge guarding. Definitely saw him do a really fancy B reverse banana offstage monkey flip into a down air. I believe that's gonna be happening in game one as well. But the main things I want to be focusing on is what did Raito do right, what did he do wrong, and what was ZeRo himself doing right. So there's gonna be a lot of pausing, a lot of probably going back and forth. The good thing is this my YouTube player has the speed up slow down version of it. Got that extension off of Chrome, so that'll definitely help out. And we'll get right into it. So I know the two times that he lost, well, he lost three times, of course, because it's a best of 5, but he did lose twice on Battlefield 2-0. So as a matchup against Diddy Kong, this is not a bad stage historically, but I do want to see what he's going to do. I say right there, he actually just had a can hit that could have comboed right into a grab, but starting off pretty good at the moment. A little bit too much shield. Ooh, that was a really solid hit. Oh, yeah, it was a little bit too low. Good DI from ZeRo to actually avoid that forward air. So that was actually a really good setup by Raito, but ZeRo just was able to get around it. Okay, yeah, and when somebody's gonna Tomahawk go around you, you either have to have an option ready to hit them, or you just gotta throw away. Ooh, okay, that was excellent space by ZeRo right there. Ooh, okay, I really like that by ZeRo there. Actually air dodging around the can to get the edge guard. It's not something you really see all too often. But let's just go back real quick. I want to see. Let me put this in slow motion. Let's see what we can do over here. Okay, so ZeRo actually spaced that out perfectly, so Raito was not ready to get the tech on that just yet. That's actually a really good anti-duck hunt thing, and you do need an aerial where... you do need a precise aerial like that, because if you notice... let me see, that's too far back. Okay, yeah, so... from that point, Raito just had the can. He didn't shoot the can high enough. He had to shoot it up on stage at that point, since it was no longer gonna hit ZeRo. I know what he was trying to do was he was trying to bounce the can off the stage in order to hit ZeRo and punish him there, but ZeRo taking extreme advantage of that whole situation, just really thinking about all of his options there. So basically, for you duck hunt mains, way around this, well, first of all, be ready to attack if that's going to be the case. The other thing too is if you just put the can on stage, then you'll be fine. You'll just have to tech a regular thing. But honestly, you should be used to teching your own can explosion at this point. If you aren't, then you probably aren't recovering. Okay, so yeah, let's go on ZeRo to try to nullify the can right there, but yeah, that percentage you weren't gonna get anything. You had a top ZeRo off stage. You don't want him playing neutral. Oh yeah, okay. Good that he avoided that setup. Okay, so he probably went for a Tomahawk there. Ooh, okay, try to stuff ZeRo out there again, but just wasn't ready for ZeRo's response there. Yeah, that was That was just tricky right there. Honestly, I can't really say that Raito played anything too bad there. It was just ZeRo found the right situations to really like exploit Raito and just took it entirely to the bank there. Main thing he could have done, it was just like these niche situations that he wasn't exactly prepared for. Like honestly, with how far away he was a lot of the time, you would think you would be okay. But in these moments, ZeRo just kind of understood on how to reverse those edge guard situations. The other thing too is that instead of tossing ZeRo off stage, he let him play neutral, which definitely a big mistake. So I don't want to say Battlefield actually killed him at all. I'm going to attribute that entirely to ZeRo actually playing out of his mind there. Okay, yeah, ZeRo's just being absolutely relentless right here. Okay, so Raito could have actually pinged the can there and gotten a free combo off of that. He could have comboed that into an air. Ooh, okay, that was a really good mix-up by Raito right there. ZeRo expecting an aggressive option the entire time. Okay, so I was about to say, he needs to... Oh, he was so slow on that. He needed to get ZeRo off stage there. That actually might cost him a stock. Because, you know, when you get Diddy off stage... You can ledge trap Diddy just as well as he can ledge trap you. So every single time that you don't take advantage of that, you're just doing yourself a disservice. Like there, he could have just thrown him into that reverse cam. But right now, not doing anything too bad. Issues. He didn't get a can out. Okay, but... Okay, so the reason why... Something I want to point out to you, to all you non-Duck Hunt mains out here, actually pretty important. Okay, so right here. Okay, oh, oops. Let me slow it down too. Okay, so right there. Oh no, here. So if Duck Hunt is shielding over the can just like that, like the can is inside the shield, the can will actually not explode. It's actually going to go past the shield and then just away. So basically it's an entirely safe option to just kind of ruin what Duck Hunt wants to do. I think Raito could have... Okay, no, he did try grabbing him, but he got pushed back enough. So I guess stuff on ZeRo realizing that. Was busted. But yeah, definitely one thing to keep in mind. But the thing you need to be careful about is you need to make absolutely sure it's like that. Because if it was a little bit in front, you actually would be eating a very fat punish right there. So, hold up. Okay. Oh, okay, alright, that wasn't too bad. He could have nared him. I don't think he would have died just yet, but... Okay, that was just smart. That was smart. He just threw that banana, and then he just realized that Raito was going to be right there. Okay, good dash attack. Yeah, then no other option would have really worked. Okay, I would have definitely thrown a gunman out there. Basically, when Diddy Kong has a banana in hand and you have a gunman out in front, there's actually nothing Diddy Kong can really do to punish you. The only thing he can do is he has to commit to either... Actually, no. The only thing he really can do is he has to commit to a monkey flip kick. You know, you can't use a normal or an aerial, and then like nothing else is going through gunman. And you know, banana's going to be blocked by a gunman the entire time. So it's actually a very, very safe thing to pull out if you're like pretty far away. If he, on reaction, he can punish you with a monkey flip kick, but that's a risk you're gonna have to take yourself, because if it's spaced properly and he shields in time, then you're just gonna need to punish his Diddy Kong. So be careful about that. And the other thing too is like, you know, you're gonna be hitting the gunman as well, so it's gonna cause a little bit more. It's cause a little bit of hit stun, so that will actually give you extra time to shield. So that's why as Diddy Kong, I would advise... Oh, okay, he almost got that. I would generally advise against using banana. But of course, you know, banana still as useful as it always is. Alright, and yeah, that's a standard frame trap right there. You force him to air dodge with the can, then just cover their air dodge with the nair. Oh, got the barrel. Okay, so that was interesting. So that wasn't a spike exactly from the barrels. That was actually a stage spike, but I guess FD's weird as shit because it sent him straight down. So let me watch that whole situation again. Yeah, he needs to reset that can. Did he use his jump? Let me see. Yeah, I think he used his jump. So no matter what, um, let me see. Wait, did he get? What did he get hit by? No, he died there. Oh, yeah, he used the jump right there. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, that's why you always got to make sure you reset your can. If he reset that can, he could have just canned out right there. He could have avoided that edge guard altogether. So, make sure you do that. Because the thing is, he would have been at like 100-something%. He would have been right around where my arrow is. And then, he would have gotten a little bit of hits done. He has to land again, but the thing is, you're going to be able to at least get ledge. So in that respect, it's much safer. It's much better to do that than to, just die. Yeah, no, a lot of people don't use barrels to edge guard at all. To be honest, it's actually not a bad thing to do, really. That's a lot of recoveries, actually. You're fairly safe. It's just you have to make sure you have the charge to get back. Actually, how did Raito start? Did he do a full hop can? No, he did gunman. Okay, yeah, good on Raito to actually get around that. The thing is, like, when Diddy's committed to, like, that positioning, so if you just get around it, you can't really get hit by it. Ooh, that was a good combo. Yeah, gotta throw your gunman there. Cover that landing. Oh, I'm surprised he didn't nair. Oof. Okay, yeah. This is exactly what you need to do as Diddy. Okay, I like that Raito actually went for the up smash. He was just trying to predict ZeRo going on stage. Oh my god, he almost hit him with the can. Yeah, Raito's just doing nothing but safe pressure at the moment. Back air, that should definitely do it, yeah. Good stuff. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if we could technically get anything off of that. If we went for fair, obviously could have. Okay, I like that. He went for the clay pigeon there. It was entirely safe at that point. Yeah, once you realize that they're always going to be spot dodging, go for the dare. Oh, not enough to get the stage spike? That's fucking plot armor there. The hell? Yo, Meow Mix, thanks for following. Okay. Alright, good can out right there. Yeah, that's the thing, is as long as he kept ZeRo all the way. Oh, he didn't go for. Okay, actually he used the can positioning very, very well. It just basically put ZeRo in a really awkward position where he had to like jump out, roll out, or something like that. Could try to get the ledge trump, but just a little bit too early. Oh my god, this is so scary. He has the can covered right there, but ZeRo just keeps hitting him. Oh my god, that's insane. Oh, ZeRo's playing like a monster. Okay, yeah, so ZeRo wasn't ready to DI that. He kept holding back the entire time, and then that just sent him straight up. Yeah, no, ZeRo's calling out a lot of the empty hops. To be honest, like, a lot of people were saying that... I remember Press was saying that Raito was looking a little less crispy. I think it came down to more... I don't think he is playing bad. I think so far it's just come down to some poor decisions that have really, really cost him. The main thing was when he had the opportunity to take ZeRo off stage, he never did. And then the other thing too is he needs to play this matchup like ZeRo knows it, because he obviously does. So the thing is, when you go for gunman or can, always expect the spot dodge at that point. If you see them start rolling, cover that. With the spot dodge, you just want to dare right over them, catch them every single time. Could even try to go for clay pigeon too. No, he really wasn't. Raito wasn't really mixing it up that hard at all. He was just trying to... The more of what he was trying to do was he was trying to figure out what option ZeRo was going to do, and he thought he'd be able to react to it, but ZeRo is just too in his face for that to really, like, happen. Like, of course, he's trying to go in for, like, the tomahawks and all that, but the thing is, there's some more safer pressure he can go on. Like, he could have gone in for more fair spacing. I think it would have done him a world of good. Yeah, no, that's the one thing he needs to do. ZeRo, you have to tell yourself, don't play neutral against him. Like, if you look at all the players that did really good against ZeRo today, they were in his face as much as possible, and they just didn't let him play neutral. Like, I'm not noticing anything sloppy from Raito at all. It's just that he's not covering the exact things he thinks are going to happen. Like, when he did the 4th row and he did the dare, he was covering tech in place there. Okay, I like that. Yeah, like right there, he could have just grabbed. Ooh, okay, he's got to be careful about doing standard getup, though. You don't want to do standard getup against ZeRo. Yeah, that can's not going to hit. Reset. The biggest issue I've had is, yeah, not throwing ZeRo off stage and not resetting the can enough. Oh, okay, yeah. That's why shield dropping is so clutch. Everybody should learn it. He shield dropped too, okay. Yeah, okay. Good coverage with the can. He got so lucky he didn't get punished for standard. Okay, good can right there. Oh my god, he's doing standard get up so many times. Oh, he's not getting punished though. Yeah, okay. That's fine killing. Okay, yeah, ZeRo hasn't been throwing out too many monkey flips, so it kind of makes sense that he got off guard by that. Okay, I would have nared. Okay, good catch right there. Throw the can out, keep the can there. Nah. You wanted another can out there. Oh, he had one more can out there. That would have actually clipped him. Okay. He had the right idea. He didn't believe in it soon enough. I would have actually not detonated the clay pigeon just yet. If he held on to it a little bit longer, he actually would have caught ZeRo. Yeah, that's definitely gonna kill. Ah, yeah, that's unfortunate. That's it, yeah. The one thing he could have done from that position. So this is something interesting that I found out. If you are on the right side of battlefield, and you're at this part of the ledge, if you actually shoot the can into there, it actually makes the can actually still go to the right. So what he could have done was actually shoot the can this way. It actually would have gone up here, and you could have actually hit ZeRo with that. So he technically could have just avoided the dare altogether. You know, obviously could have waited, but I would have at least thrown out a can. It would have actually helped out. Review Lima set. Alright, let me get to Cashmere's first because he wanted me to do that. Here, we'll take the game. We'll take the game. I want to look at these one more time though, because I really want to make sure I fully dissect everything. So let's see. So right off the bat, he throws the can down there, and this is where I think he's kind of screwing up. Instead of having ZeRo come to him, he's going to ZeRo. With that type of mentality, I think he's going to catch you a lot more. So like when you see ZeRo go in there, just ping him with the can. That explosion is going to give you a grab. But I guess there is a banana there too, so he would have to look out for that. Okay, yeah, there he just tried to throw out a can too close. I think game one he was throwing out too many canicides as well. Oof, yeah. Okay, no, this is fine. Okay, so this is where... Okay, so the one thing I told Raito that he was screwing up, he's actually still doing. Okay, this is where Raito tends to struggle the most. It's this burst range right here. You'll notice that even when ZeRo's right here and he can react to anything that Raito's doing, he's still doing these options where as long as they know how to punish it, he was gonna get punished. Like there, he did he did the full hop can, and that's just something ZeRo could have punished easily. I mean, he was expecting more of like a short hop thing, but yeah, right there, that wasn't good. Okay, like there he could have just nared. Yeah, like right there, the fact that he's running into ZeRo all the time, that's what's really doing him in. Because there, if he just went away, set up, he threw out a gunman, then yeah, that's actually going to... That would have done him a world of good. Because when Raito was playing that defensive game, he was actually winning almost every single exchange. When he decided to go in against ZeRo, he was actually losing. It always comes down to that. And there, yeah, he just needed an attack. That's on him. Okay. So one thing he should have kept in mind there is like when you had the gunman there, you should predict that's gonna force shield. Just grab. Okay. Yeah. See, Raito keeps going in there. Yeah. All right. Honestly, at that point, when you're right here, yeah, that was unnecessary. You don't need to approach there. Okay, so he didn't have a jump, but at this point, there's no reason for you to air dodge when he's all the way down here. So just get ready for your can to just give yourself both the stage spike. Like I wouldn't even bothered. Yeah, and then shoots that. So we'll move on to game 2. Yeah, he's a little... Actually, it's good that he waited on that can there. Oh, yeah. Ugh. Nah, right there, that was just good by ZeRo. I mean, he could have rolled in, but, you know, you're probably going to fear the grab. Okay, yeah, good mix-ups there. Okay. Okay, yeah, see, like, there. He should have known that his can could have immediately punished Diddy Kong. Like, the second that the banana touches it from the opposite side, you know it's going to go back towards you, so it's an automatic safe defense option. Okay, I like the movement now. So Raito's actually playing the good defensive game. See, he's playing around that can a lot, throwing out all the gunmen. He's doing everything he really needs to be doing. The biggest thing I'm noticing is his spacing, his shield spacing around the can is a little bit sus. Okay. So, he didn't do the ozone trick. He actually would have had the stock. He actually would have had the stock right there. Okay, so for all you young duck hunt mains, you force the air dodge right there. Short hop up air. Short hop up air. That's going to auto cancel. The second he lands, then you should be able to get a punch. But the thing is, he actually did the correct... He did the air dodge height where he'd be able to act immediately. So, even then, he probably would have ate the banana. I don't know if he would have been ready for it. But the thing is, you'd at least be right in his face. So, you would have been able to at least force him to shield or just straight up punish him. Oh, yeah, dude, if he F-smashed... Nah, if he F-smashed, I think... If he F-smashed, I think he would have been able to shield in time. At least grab him or something. The can. Yeah. No, I mean, he forced the air dodge with the can originally, but he went for a high commitment option like Nair. Which is a little bit questionable. And then he didn't DI that correctly. Straight up. Hold up. I don't know why I did it today, but I made Taco Bell and green tea an official combination. That's just a dumbass thing I've done. Okay. So the thing is, now that ZeRo's playing with more banana, he's not using as much gunman. Oh, he DI'd in the entire... Oh, God. Yeah, he needs to get that DI down, too. Okay. Okay, yeah, there. He finally got the correct air dodge read. Okay, so when you're at a point like this... let's see. Yeah, kills ZeRo. Yeah. This is actually... Okay. Oh, fuck. I looked away for a moment. So, ZeRo came back, and you see him focusing on the can. He's invincible. You don't focus on punishing him. You go back and you reset neutral. Throw out a gunman, because the second you throw out a gunman, you're safe from banana. If he goes for a banana, then you know, hey, he can't do shit. So, yeah, that was bad. Yeah, then that was it. Okay, so honestly, yeah, the main thing that he has to focus on, like now that I'm finally being able to like break down and dissect everything, was that he's not he's not really doing the matchup how you should be. You need to be going back more. Have Diddy come to you, because that's how you're going to really catch him. Boxing wise, we're never going to beat him. Aerial to aerial, we're never going to beat him. We can outspace him. That's the one thing that we have. But other than that, then yeah, you're just going to be kind of messing up. Yeah. Yeah, actually, that can actually wouldn't have been able to punish Diddy Kong with the monkey flip kick, so it's good that he didn't detonate it there. I'm actually surprised he didn't hold out the rapid jab a little bit longer so he could have gone to cancel into fair. Yeah, no, he's just doing, like, honestly, that's all he had to do. If he just kept tossing out, if he just kept tossing out ZeRo to the ledge, I think this set would have actually looked a lot different. Because, like, those 2 or 3 times that he didn't take ZeRo out there, he lost almost every single time. Okay. Yeah, realized that wasn't safe. Okay, yep, there we go. Clay Pigeon. Well, I've actually been doing a lot more fair. I'm trying to do more fair to Clay Pigeon because I actually feel like there's actually a lot of potential for that at low to mid percents. Yeah, honestly, that was the best you could have really done in that part. Yeah, that was a free Clay Pigeon. I'm surprised he actually didn't fair ZeRo right there, because if he did, then he would have put ZeRo off stage again. Okay, yeah, good trade there. Because, like, now that he's not playing ZeRo's game anymore, the main thing that he's been doing in this game the entire time is he's been keeping ZeRo off stage. He's trying to go a little bit too cute, though, like with, like, ledge trumps there, and going for, like, these things, trying to get the early kills. I don't really agree with it, since the original game plan was working so well. So, like, that's the main thing that's looking pretty sus. Yeah, back there, yeah. Yeah, it's like, the fact that he's going in when he feels like he has call out on ZeRos. So the thing is, ZeRo didn't have as many moments to, like, kind of bait him there. It was just kind of like they were actually real moments for him to get the actual punish in. But definitely the biggest issue is that he needs to make sure that ZeRo's playing his game and he pushes that advantage as much as he did there. It's just the risks that you take against ZeRo you don't take unless you know it's guaranteed. So basically that means you don't take any risks at all. Just high commitment moves that you know that work. Yeah, no, that's my issue with it. Like, you play the neutral and you get what you know works, and then you can call out his habits. You just don't do things that'll get you killed. Now let me just skip over to the next game. Okay. Okay, yeah, that was a guaranteed grab, basically. I don't agree with that Clay Pigeon. I think he should have just gone for back air. Back air would have at least traded, and you would have done more damage with it. Or Nair. Nair would have been fine. I just don't know if it would have reached. No, why did you go in? Why did you go in? No, Raito. Oh, reset the neutral. Okay. That's the thing. It's like there's harder things to call out when you're watching everything in motion, but like when you get to rewatch, that's when you can really see all the cracks. Yeah, there. I don't disagree with that, but I understand why it's bad. If he waited, then would have been able to get caught. Yeah, at that point I would have just gone to the platform. You were at least safe there. I thought he was gonna land with Nair and then just kind of hit him. So the other issue that Raito has is that when he's just kind of in these situations, you notice that he's just gonna land on top of the opponent. See, like, oh fuck, why did I look away the one moment he's doing it? Okay, so yeah, explosion there. See, right there, he's actually trying to land right on top of ZeRo, which will get you nowhere. You want to get away from him. Of course, you got to keep your spatial awareness in mind, but yeah. Yeah, and then he just wasn't ready to air dodge. That's on him. He's just probably a little bit too overwhelmed at this moment. The other thing too that you need to do against Diddy is you always want to stay in this area right here in the back, because if he's like around where the ledge is, he's probably not going to go to ledge. He's probably going to monkey flip back, and that's how you can get so many early kills on him or easy punishes, because he's going to just come to center and you just hit him. But right there he committed to going forward, and that cost him a lot of stage positioning. Now ZeRo's back. He just fell out of jab. Oh my god. Fucking triggering. You gotta make us fall out of jab. Yeah, Raito just estimated the gunman wrong there. Yeah, the thing is, I'm surprised that he jumped in there. If you do that, you should just fall down there. I guess the only thing I can think is that he was trying to call out ZeRo going high with the barrels. But honestly, I feel like if you went low with it, you would have covered both options. So, don't know why he didn't do that. I mean, honestly, at this point too, Raito could have been looking for the up throw kill, but gets it with the can. Yeah, nothing you can do about that. That's why gentlemen more, and that was it. Yeah. Yeah, it's just the thing is, like, every single opening you give ZeRo, he can always take it to a stock, or if not, just keep you at the ledge forever, which eventually turns into a stock. So he needed to just not approach. That was one of the biggest things. Like, stay further back and make sure you go in when there's something guaranteed. Because when he was going in, he was going with the coverage of at least a gunman and a can. But he always swung. He never like tried to like hop back and just wait for him to come in. So he needs to make sure he plays a little bit safer. Just make sure he resets neutral, has those gunmen out. And he should be able to do fine. Like, if I'm able to give him like the notes correctly for the next time they play, I think I'd be able to help him out a lot. I don't know how it would go, just because I trust ZeRo to adapt very, very well too. And the thing is, you know, if he finds those openings, he is gonna go all the way with them. I was surprised how many missed techs Raito had. That's kind of surprising, but yeah, no, definitely a little bit too aggressive. Needs to be a little bit more on the defensive side. Play that spacing and positioning game. Make sure he doesn't just go in as much, and then I think that'll do him fine. And he needs to do that short hop up air for the frame traps, and then I think he'll be good. Either way, yeah, we'll be moving on to the next one. We'll do